All right, so the next 3 steps are your childhood relationships. So I'm going to go ahead and write 1 on each line just to keep them separate. 2 of them will give me methods, and 1 of them will give me an attribute, unless I want to make a magical character. In that case, I get +1 attribute, and then a mentor who teaches me magic. Or I can just see if I can randomly generate magic. I don't usually create magic characters. I kind of want to try one more. I mean, I've ran one before, but I don't usually focus on them. So I think I might do this. I might just choose magic. Alright, in that case, I don't get two relationships, I only get 1. So this one will be no. And this one will be an attribute. Let's go up and see what attribute. 22, strength. Okay. +1 strength. And oh, wrong window. There we go. Childhood relationship type 3, and it's an enemy. Let's go back down to those NPC charts real quick and flesh them out. The mentor is female. The enemy is gender non-conforming. And then who loves, hates most? They like me. The mentor likes me better than I like them. And the enemy hates me more than I hate them. So when you get like a enemy and a +1 strength, it makes you think of the character had to get stronger in order to deal with that enemy. As a child, it could be a bully, it could be anything that really would force the character to think about just being stronger and not being as like brainiac. So I think maybe this character found magic through this magic mentor, and it made them become really nerdy, and they got bullied because of it, because they weren't focusing on learning a trade or being a viable asset in the future for the company. I think it's something like that. So the crisis is something that changes. It almost sets the character into their youth, and the youth is who they are at the start of the game if you don't play somebody who's an adult. So let's see what that is. 2. I lost everything because my caregiver was betrayed. Lost everything because mom was betrayed. I get 2 attributes. I'm just going to roll them both real quick. 41 is my wits. 43 is my wits. +2 wits. Alright, well that might not work. Okay, it works, +2. So now I can't have any more wits because all of our attributes start at 2, and I've already got +1 and +2. So because wits is my key attribute, I can have it at +5, but it's locked off. It can't go any higher. Which is fine by me. I can be a smart wizard. Why not? It also makes me think that I had to outwit the people that betrayed my mom. I don't know why they betrayed her. Oh, maybe she came into the corporate sector or the arcology not in the most honest way. Like she had a fake ID, or she had somebody who was sponsoring her and then they decided to not sponsor her anymore. Lost faith, or by illegal entry. There's some quick notes. That's all I do for character creation. And then when I make it back on the character sheet, I kind of flesh it out. Alright. And then we move into youth. Y1 methods. Yeah. I find that interesting. Now, some people who are going to make this might want to go in and actually like flesh this out as you go, or if you're making characters with a group, you may want to talk about whether or not you had shared history, that type of thing. Methods, this part of methods is pretty much the skills that you use. It defines who you are in the game. You get +2 to one method, and +1 to a second one, or +1 method and 1 more rank in magic. Magic is new. I don't really want to make this character like crazy magical, so I'm going to go with the +2 on one method and the +1 in a second. I'm going to go ahead and roll it, but I think with her, I don't know if it's her yet, I think with their wits being that high, I may choose something else. A blade. Well, right now they have a 3 strength. And they are small, so they can get in there and attack. And their last enemy did make them learn strength. I don't know, maybe that forces them into this place they don't need to be. We'll keep it for now. A blade. +2 blade. And +1 driver? I don't know if I like that one. They're super smart. Okay, I keep calling them a she. Let's just roll. 5. Nope, it's a male. He is super smart. Let's go back up here. Put male. He is super smart. And then we'll go back up here. Super smart driver. That's agility, really. I'm just going to go ahead and take it Snoop. Snoop is investigation, scouting, that type of thing. It just fits better. I've already took the blade as something that's against type. So we'll just do that. We'll see how that works out. Y2, personality. Again, if you're making a character, you can do anything you want. You don't have to follow these charts at all. 3, arrogant and intellectual. Yeah, that makes sense. But you can also, if you don't want to do it that way, you roll that. Obviously, I would give like a wits or an arrogance, maybe another strength because they're a blade. So they're smart and tough. But you can also just go back up and roll the key attribute. 35. Agility. Arrogant. We're going to do agility. You know, I think I'll take arrogant. Arrogant sounds good. They just talk smack constantly. That's what they do. I think it's to cover up some type of insecurity, but they talk smack. I can deal with that. So now he has a +4 agility because he has 2 agilities. So now we cannot raise agility anymore, which is fine. All right, then the reason for them being an Edgelander is 3. Fighting to stay alive and free. Are they still on the run? Is the mother's betrayal still held above their head? I don't know. Reason has a mechanical benefit. once per mission, you can use your reason to automatically succeed in a roll. So, you know, it's just one you can do. So, staying alive. I think I'm just going to put fighting to stay alive and free. Yep. So they're not really interested in taking down society right now. They're interested in just staying who they are. Living the dream. Alright. Style. Style gives me +1 method. Let's go with the style choice is 6. Tech and urban fashion. Often neon and flashy. What method does it give me? 32. Hacker. Okay. I'm smart. I can do with hacker. Tech. Basic. Cyber. Punkish. Neon. Nonsense. Got it. Oh man. Y5 and Y6 are your next two relationships. Each of them gives you a method. So let's go ahead and roll. This relationship is a friend. My second relationship is a lover. Nice. And then what methods did they teach me? 56. My friend taught me how to shoot guns and talk to people who know about it. Soldier. My lover. 56 again. Man. More soldier. That's cool. You can always use that. Let's go back down to here and figure this out. Male and non-conforming. Male. 2. I'm more friends with them than they are with me, and we love equally. More from me and equal. You know, usually I use the method they teach me to determine what they actually are. So these guys are both soldiers of some sort, which is interesting. I don't know why that would be the case, but you know, it's cool. Let's see how I met the friend. 54. Random encounter on the street. Random encounter. I wonder what that encounter was. I'm gonna think about it. And then 53. Random encounter on the street. I think it was the same one. I think they may have helped me out of a tight jam, and that they are friends too. And we're all just a happy, friendly family. Alright. And then Y7 is your dark secret. Dark secret. It gives me an attribute. So let's just go ahead and roll that attribute. Or actually, let's just look. I have a 5 wits. I have a 4 agility. I have a 3 strength. And a 2 empathy. I think I need that empathy up. Or I don't. And I'm just kind of callous. Like I don't care. Let's just go ahead and roll. I don't want to make those type of choices. I have a headache tonight. 33. Can't have agility. 23. Strength. Yeah. Strength it is, I guess. I get a +1 strength. I like cutting people. I don't know if that's a good dark secret to have. Very smart, very small person who enjoys cutting people. Gives me experience points. That's a little too narrow, because then I could just cut people every game session. I think I want revenge of some sort from my parents. But what do I want? Is it the company? Is it my father's gang? I think it's the company. Let's roll on this chart here for company. 62. Sangi. Corp. For betrayal of mother. I'm going to go ahead and put once bloody revenge. That's my dark secret. Bloody revenge. Like, knife them all. Knife them all till they can't be knifed no more.